What's up, Sav Squad? What is up, Sav Squad? We are back with another video, and today, Sav Squad, as you guys can tell, we are in our jacuzzi. We've actually never been in this jacuzzi before.
This is our very first time.
This is our very first time in our new place, in our jacuzzi. We said, why not come down here, get in the jacuzzi, but also answer some relationship questions that you guys have been asking us for a really long time. A while ago, we went to our community tab and we asked you guys some relationship questions that you guys had. We never answered them, but now, since we're chilling, having a little couple time, we thought, why don't we do some couple questions? Can you hold my phone over that? Yeah, because if it falls.
I am a professional at bringing my phone in the pool, in the bath, everywhere I need to take it. The jets haven't turned off yet.
They haven't.
Is it loud? So we're not gonna put anyone's names in this because we want it to, like, a lot of these things are personal. Yeah. So we're just not gonna disclose who asked. Okay, so this first question says, Josh and Sav, I'm going through a breakup right now. I need some advice. I was dumped over text last night and I'm hurting.
Oh, shoot.
We're really sorry about that, first of all, because that is a really low move of who dumped you, because you should never break up with someone over text.
Yes, I agree. But I'm just saying, like, I can kind of see where he's coming from. No, not about breaking up with her, but sometimes, like, you know, you articulate better over text.
Okay, I do get that, but also it's like, if you're a man, you're gonna have the balls to call or meet your girlfriend in person. Not at that stage yet? But I would just say, like, just surround yourself with people that love you and just try to, like, do things that you love, you know, like do your hobbies, do whatever makes you happy, and just try to keep your mind off of it. I know it's like impossible, but just do whatever you can to stay distracted. Don't, like, make yourself more sad, if that makes sense, because I've definitely been in moments, like, even when, like, Josh and I have been in a fight, I, like, isolate myself and, like, listen to sad music and literally, like, make myself sad because I want to cry.
Let me tell them what you also do. Okay. If we have a fight in the car, she would turn on the sad music or music that has a subliminal message, and she would turn it up all the way.
Yeah, for you.
We've never talked about this. I do. Why do, or you don't do it anymore?
Because it's a sad song and you are supposed to know that
I'm not listening to the song.
You made me feel like that.
My husband and I are interracial too, and I want to know what has been the most challenging part of being in an interracial relationship. I have to say, I didn't see race when I saw you, but I 100% saw race. Like, you're white and I'm black. I hate when people say, like,
it's just a person.
I don't see color. No. I'm black and she is white.
Yeah, like, we're very aware.
Just straight up. I mean, there's, like, different cultural differences, obviously. Like, but it's not
But it's not a difficult thing, it's just funny, if anything.
Yeah, if anything, it's funny. Like
I love country music.
Right, and I do now.
But that's also not a race thing.
But, like, how Savannah was raised, how I was raised, certain things like that we just, like, figure out along the way. That we're just like, oh, okay, that's a little different.
Like cooking, for example. Like, our cooking growing up was night and day, like, obviously. But also, Josh is just the pickiest eater, and that's any relationship, so it just depends. I'm trying to think, if we've ever had, like, an encounter, like, in public or anything.
I actually have an encounter. We were in New York. I don't know what number trip this was, but we were on a train, and I don't think I've ever told you this, but there was this black older lady.
Are you making this up?
Bible, this is
Why didn't you tell me?
Because it's not that big of a deal. We got off the train, me and you were on the train, and as I was getting off the train, I think she said, like, you don't like chocolate, honey?
Wait, I think you told me this.
Oh, she said something like, you sure you don't like chocolate, honey? Okay. And I looked at her and I just kept walking. But I was just like, come on, Grandma.
That's crazy.
She was an older black lady. If you don't get out of the 1920s.
Yeah, it's funny because people come for both ends. Like, people come for you for not dating a black girl, but they also, like, come for me in the comments about, like, not dating a white guy.
Like, majority is, Josh, why don't you date black women? Basically saying that I don't respect black women. When in reality, if you guys are new to this channel, you wouldn't know this, but Savannah is literally the first white woman and last and only that I've ever dated, married, all the above, ever.
Next question is, can you give us some tips on a first date? What are some do's and don'ts of a first date?
Here's a don't. Don't be awkward.
I know it's hard though, because there's really shy people out there, and I felt like I was low-key awkward on our first date.
But you weren't as awkward, because, like, here's what you need to do before the first date. Be texting, be talking to them. I think like a phone call or like a FaceTime, which you did to me, really, like, helps with the awkwardness when you guys first meet.
Yeah.
Be yourself. I know that's so cliche, but like, just be who you are, and if she's being who she is and y'all mesh, then y'all meant to be.
Yeah.
And you have babies when you get married.
Just don't like go out of your way to be someone you're not. Like to think that, like say you're dating a guy or you're going on a date with someone or a girl and you think that they're a certain type of way, so you try to be that type of way just to like impress them.
Boys and girls, don't act dumb.
Yeah, oh, that's really good.
That,
because that's more for girls, I think. Like, I know, like, a lot of girls, I think it's, like, cute to be, like, kind of act dumb.
Girls,
in a way.
No, girls, you guys are strong, smart, intelligent women.
Definitely, that's good.
Act like that and
Did I
be
ever
like
act
that.
Dumb?
No, you never act like that. Fellas, open the door. Open that doggone door. Don't let her get in the car. Don't let her open no door.
I never had experienced that in my life until I met Josh.
I remember I was
confused. I was like, why are you opening my car door all the time? What do I do?
I literally told you, like, do not touch the door.
Well, you still do.
Yeah, still.
But sometimes I get in my own door, guys.
Yeah, I know. And
it's
the thing
not
is,
like every moment.
And some people might take that as like me being like, you know, overbearing or like, will need to be powerful, be the man in a relationship. No, it's not. I see it as, this is a queen. I don't think no queens. The Queen of England, she ain't touching no door. What? Queen of England ain't touching no door, so my queen right here not gonna touch no door either. So that's how I feel.
Knowing you guys are religious, would you guys still have been together if the other one wasn't religious or didn't believe in God?
This is a tricky question.
It is.
And I think me and Remington during the Q&A, we kind of answered this, but like, we know our beliefs are that God needs to be the foundation of our relationship. If that's not the case, then I can't date you. Yeah. I can't marry you. That's just my belief. And what I believe and what the Bible says and stuff like that. You
have to be on the same.
You got to be on the same page. But now I know there are, one believes another one, they believe that, and they are happily ever after.
When Josh and I first started dating, like I never grew up in church, and Josh like grew up in church, his dad's a pastor, but I obviously like believed in God and I went to church, so I didn't have like a really strong relationship with God until like I met Josh. So I will say that like if you meet someone and the other one can like inspire you in your faith, I feel like. And that's like what happened with us. Like I got baptized and then like we had a turning point in our relationship where we were like, we need to make sure that God is the center and is the foundation or this isn't gonna work. Did you guys ever feel like you were missing out on experiences or just being young when you got together or got married?
No. Yeah. Not for me.
Yeah, no, not for me either.
Mainly because I kind of knew I was gonna get married young. Yeah. Also, what is young? Also, I'm 24 and I feel like
we're old.
I'm 30,000
Guys, we are old. We're not actually even young. Yeah. But people are always like, wait, you're 23 and you're married?
Yeah, that's very true. And in today's world, we did get married young. Yeah. It all comes with how wise you are, your wisdom, how mature you are in your life.
We're definitely not missing out. This is making life like 100 times better, you guys. Marriage is literally the best thing in the world.
Get married.
Get married 2020. Woo! Vote us for office. What? When did you know you should date, and were you friends before you dated?
When I couldn't stop thinking about her, and I couldn't stop literally like stalking your Instagram and thinking about your every move and thinking about like the dates or calls or looking over old text messages. That's when I knew I was like, yeah, this is 100% my wife. And her love for Chipotle.
That's what sold it?
That really sealed the deal. Yeah. Were we friends before we dated? Yeah. And we're still friends now.
We're best friends. When are you guys going to get a puppy?
Soon.
Really soon.
Very soon. Very soon.
That's it. Savannah got pregnant this month. How happy would you guys be?
I'd be happy.
I would be happy too. I mean, we're not trying, as you guys know, but like, we would obviously still be happy. Okay, the next one is, do you kiss each other even with morning breath?
Yeah, we do.
We do, and I always tell Josh if he has bad breath.
I mean, it's not like a full makeout situation.
Oh, I would.
Oh gosh.
We have.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we have. But it's not often though.
Yeah, like when you picked me up today, guys, Josh picked me up and he had Dorito breath, and I said, you have bad breath.
Whatever.
Do you guys take turns on who cooks and who cleans, or do y'all do that together? Yeah, we literally have a combination of everything. Like, I'll cook sometimes, Josh will cook sometimes, or we'll cook together. And then a lot of the times, like if I cook, Josh will do the dishes. But then tonight, like I cooked and then we both just did clean the kitchen together. Do you ever get jealous when your husband or wife talks to other girls / boys?
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna sound crazy, don't at me. But I'm just saying, like if we're at a store and there's like a cute girl and like she came up to Josh and was like talking to him, I would
would
be.
that ever happen?
No, I know, but I'm just letting you know if that did. Actually, I don't know if I would be jealous. I would just make sure I stepped in and said hello. I'm his wife.
Only way I would get jealous if I see a dude trying to push up on you. I'm not gonna get jealous.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get jealous if like she's just talking to a guy. And the thing is, I'm not gonna get jealous. I'm gonna just get pissed.
Same. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm literally gonna go up there and be like, "What's your advice for us single guys?"
For the fellas, I don't know how old you are, but depending on like your age, date intentionally. Look for your wife. Don't just be out here just dating or whatever. What are you doing?
Sorry, I just want to do a small Millie Rock.
Don't just be out here just going from girl to girl just because. Don't waste your time and don't waste no other woman's time.
What about like some game advice?
Game?
Like, how did you get your game? Because you have...
Well, when you talk to the girl, just say something that like she would be interested in, and compliment her on something that she would be interested in. She probably has some special earrings on. Compliment her on those earrings. She took the time out to pick those earrings out just for you.
How do you recover from an argument? I guess just don't sweat the small stuff, because we'll like realize after we fight about something, we're like, why the heck are we fighting about this?
And what are we even fighting about?
Yeah, like what? We're on the same team. We're with each other for life.
So basically, so choose your battles.
Choose your battles. We've learned that a lot in our relationship, because I feel like, especially me, like I'm just sensitive and an emotional person, and I just feel like I just like need to just chill out and know when to say sorry to. When you need to say sorry. Like, we've learned that, and like if we get into an argument, like clearly, obviously, usually one person kind of has like started it or whatever. Even if you don't feel like you were in the wrong and you know that you've hurt your significant other, just say sorry and make them feel better. Yeah, I've taught him this. What's the one important thing that got you guys through the distance?
FaceTime.
Yeah. Thank God for FaceTime, honestly. It really is helpful because you can actually see each other, and it feels like you're like talking to them more than just on the phone.
Talk every single day as much as you can.
Literally every day.
Every single day.
And it's crazy because like at a certain point, like you'll realize if you're in long distance that like you just get so frustrated that you can't actually hang out, that it's almost like makes you upset in a way to FaceTime.
I know.
Oh, like we have to FaceTime again, like we have to call, like, you know, that's all we can do. But just do it, because like obviously once you're on the phone and stuff, you'll be happier. And it's like a full-time job because you have to make time. It's like different than when you're in the same state. So make time, definitely make time.
And also share your feelings. Like say everything that you're feeling.
Don't bottle it up.
Yeah, don't bottle it up and don't sugarcoat anything. Say what you're actually feeling in that moment, because one day a big old fat argument is gonna come out and you're gonna bring up stuff that happened 5 months ago. Are
you more attractive to each other more or the same since you met? Definitely more. I feel like every day I'm more attracted to you.
I still get butterflies. I know that sounds weird and cliche, but I still get butterflies. And if I see Savannah, literally it's something as simple as her walking in the kitchen and she just got on some pajamas or something, I'm just like, wow.
I actually know that. He always tells me that, guys. Josh is always making me blush. With age, you get like more, like I feel like once you become a dad, then I'm gonna be like, ooh, dad. Okay, rapid fire. Who likes to cook?
Savannah.
Who likes to drive more?
Savannah.
Actually.
Okay, I've been doing it because I have to.
Josh has been driving everywhere because I like when he drives. Who likes to clean? I think me. I like actually.
I like to clean.
Yeah, you do, but I like I find joy in like, I think I have a little bit of OCD. I love everything to be perfect. Who likes to go outside more? Me?
I think me.
Oh.
I have no clue.
And yes, you guys, we are gonna have babies one day. That's
yeah,
like
that was the number one question. You guys know that we're having babies.
We're having all the babies we can have.
All right, Sav Squad. So we hope you guys got some advice, or you know,
whatever
you feel
you
a little encouraged in your relationship. Please don't think that we are experts. If you need to go to counseling or something like that, do that. Go ask older people. Like the stuff that we said has came from, you know, older, wiser counsel. Sav Squad, we love you guys. We will see you in the next video. Just comment down below and just pray for Savannah. I'm gonna turn the bubbles on.
I love bubbles. She got.
Alright, come on, hurry up.
Good night.